Hello people of YouTube, hello silver stackers, hello coin roll hunters, welcome to my little corner of the internet. This is Michael from Penny Haven, and first off, if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button, then give it a like, then come back over here and hit that bell icon so you know when my new videos come out. Alright, so this is a video I've already shot. But I went to edit it together and the sound was bad. Issue is resolved. Now I just have to redo parts of this. So, this video is basically me filling out my new United States typeset Whitman Classic folder. So the time-lapse footage of me putting the coins in there is of course okay. There was no sound issue with that, so I'm just going to re-record me walking you through the coins that I've already put in there. Also, what was lost was the fact that Brad, from Brad's World Coins, he's been going through and cataloging his entire collection and, you know, setting aside duplicates and stuff like that. And he had a bunch of Great Britain pennies, and he sent me a list, and it turns out there was one that I needed. He was kind enough to give that to me. And that was this 1926 Great Britain penny, King George V. Thank you, Brad, for that. Now, it's time to show you what I was able to do with this typeset. It's, of course, not a complete US typeset, but it is rather more extensive than the one I had previously, which was this 20th century typeset. And actually, I had not put in my birth year set yet, so I'm going to complete this first. And I'm able to do that because Frank Pando, one of my YouTube channel members, was kind enough to send me this after I put out this video about me almost finishing this but not having my birth year. So I'm going to do that first, then I'm going to walk you through what I have in this new typeset. Here we go. Okay, so like I said, I did a separate video on this typeset, and I'll put that link up here in case you haven't seen that one. But I'm just going to give you a quick run through. These are still, many of them are going to be upgraded. So we've got all the cents from, this is all 20th century typeset, by the way. Indian cent, wheat cent, Steely, memorial, and copper zinc. Got V nickels, Buffalo, wartime, 35% silver, Jefferson and the regular Jefferson, Barber dime, Mercury dime, Roosevelt dime, Roosevelt clad, silver clad, Barber standing, silver Washington, bicentennial, regular clad, and a 50-state commemorative. I have a Virginia in there. I just happen to have a nice one on hand when I was doing this. Barber and Liberty, Franklin and Kennedy, all 90% silver. A 40% silver. The straight up copper nickel and the bicentennial. Got myself a Morgan and a pretty nice piece dollar over here. I think it's a 23. Then clad Ike, bicentennial Ike, Susan B, Sacagawea, and then my birth year set, thanks to Frank P. Gorgeous. Complete book. Yes. Put that on the shelf. Upgrade when I feel like it. It's time to show you my new typeset. So I've been setting aside coins that I picked up here and there. A couple of things from M-Bar coins on eBay. One coin I got at a local sale that happens a couple times a year. Almost like a swap meet type sale. And yeah, so here we go. I said, it's got some stuff that I just do not even have in my collection at all. Like a half cent. I do not have a US half cent. I do have the braided hair right here. 1847 large cent. Some of these I do have around, but I'm just realizing now I could have added more to this in this video, but at the time I just had a bunch of stuff on my desk that I put in here. So I can go and grab, a Flying Eagle cent, an Indian head. I've got a 1909 here for the wheat cents, and it wants 43 and a first year of the memorial. Also two things I have. One second, actually. I actually have a tube of 59Ds right here. Halfway decent one. Pop that bad boy right in there. There we go. We've got this 2-cent piece. I'd featured this in a video before. Looks like it may have been shot with perhaps a 22. Got my 3-cent dime, the silver version there, and a very nice 3-cent nickel, or thrickle, right here. So this is a thrickle and a trime, if you want to use the little nicknames. I have a draped bust dime right here. I got it as a cull type from Chief Coin and Supplies. So the obverse is obliterated, but you can see the eagle on the reverse. So got that in there for the 1794 to 1837 slot. Then I have a seated Liberty dime here. I actually used my Carson City seated Liberty. Oh wait, this is the half dime. I think I have the Carson City down in the full dime. So yeah, it's a half dime that I got also from Chief Coin and Supply. Then I decided to... So I've had a stack of coins that I've gotten in the past couple of months that I just keep adding to, things that I intend to keep in my permanent collection, but I haven't exactly found a home for yet in a book, or I have, 3-ring binders and stuff like that. And one of those coins was this Racketeer Nickel. So the Racketeer Nickel, if you are not aware, it was the first year of the V nickel design, 1883, but it did not have the word cents on the reverse. So it just being a big Roman numeral V, people would coat these in gold and try to pass them off as an actual $5 gold piece. And there was apparently some success out there, because halfway through the first year of production, they added the word cents to the reverse on this. So this is a Racketeer Nickel. It's still got some gold coloring on there. You can see maybe here. Then we go down. I have the Draped Bust dime. I have the Seated Liberty dime, and that is a Carson City. That is actually my only Carson City coin that I own now. I recently bought a Carson City Morgan and immediately flipped it to see if I can make a profit. Spoiler alert, I made just over $10 profit. So, not nothing. Then I've got a Barber dime. Nicer, it's got better details in the hair. And a Mercury dime. I've got a 46 Roosevelt I can grab from somewhere. Now, I have the Seated Liberty quarter. A little bit of a hole in it. But that's fine. It's a nicer Barber quarter. Standing Liberty. 29, I think. So there we go. So that's what I put on my first go around. Like I said, I have other coins that I can pull from different parts of my collection and toss in there. Actually, I could just put this Ike right here. Why don't I do that? How fortunate. My 20th century typeset did not... I already had an Ike in there, and so I had this one for my birth year left over because they did not include the dollar in the birth year section. So there we go. Got a 78 Ike in place. That trade dollar, it's going to be a challenge to find one of those with my current budget. So that's something that I've kept on the horizon. It's something I like to do. Coins that I know I want to get, I will watch a lot of auctions. I will keep an eye out for them. I'll toss a bid on Facebook every once in a while and lower, a lower bid, see if I could maybe get away with one. But nothing really in my range has come up yet, but I will continue to keep an eye out, and eventually I will get one of those trade dollars. Okay. So that is that for now. So glad to have this video redone, and I'm banking on the audio having worked this time correctly. So I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my channel members. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. This is Michael from Penny Haven. Happy hunting.